And I ended up doing this Hypnotized Minds kind of retro sound. And in my mind with the content, I was like, you know what? I think on that, when we were talking about features and Project Pat was the top one in mind. And in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I think he would sound good on this because of his story, what he been through, you know what I mean? His life, because people not only respect him as an artist, they respect him as a man. So with the content and with him on it, I know like with it, people will listen. So that was I just had him on my heart, my mind, reached out to the big homie about it. By the grace of God, he tapped right back with me, hollered, and then here we are today.
I also want to know, curiously, how you got Project Pat to rap a clean verse like that.
Oh, he did it on his own. Yeah. That's what he did on his own.
Heard a clean verse for Project Pat.
Yeah, that's the thing. No, he did it on. He did it on his own.
Did you tell him to be clean or
no, sir? No, sir. Okay, he did what he felt led to do, and you know, an honorable homie, man, honorable dude. Yeah. Like I grew up off of Pat, you know, Getty Green, Mr. Don't Play, all of that, you know. So I was raised up in the Project Pat back in my other days, and that was the dude. So when I had to track to him, you know, he's a dude that has stories, and you know, he has a story to tell. And I didn't tell him what to do. He just took it upon himself to lay something down on it, and then we just put our verses around it or whatnot, you know, the verses that we had previously on the other beat, and it just came matched together. So no, I didn't tell him to do clean or nothing. We didn't tell him nothing. He did it on his own. And I shot him that beat on the side too. And I know my goal was to match that sound, the Hypnotized Mind sound, just for it to trigger that, you know, that flow, that, you know, that prime flow that he usually would have. So mainly it was that. I shot him that, and then I just shot him the beat, and then he just came back with it, and we just built it back around, and here we are, and it turned out great. We just so thankful that he would even reach back and do his thing on it, and we were able to make it happen.